Creating bubbles. So if I want it to be centered, this is a good method. It's been a couple of days since I last recorded because I was having an issue with the covers for the notebook. So I got a sticker paper from Amazon and I was testing, and I had some issues when I was laminating, and not to mention that the paper curls after it's printed. So for me, it's quite difficult for laminating a paper like this because it becomes like too curly. So I was very stressed, to be honest. But then I had some leftover sticker paper from another brand that I purchased last year, and I made it some tests, and this paper doesn't curl. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reorder this paper. It's a little bit more expensive, but I think it will be better. The paper doesn't curl like this, so I think this is the best. So sticker papers, they tend to curl a little bit after I laminate them with BOPP. That's due to the rollers of the laminator machine. This is normal. This one will come back if I apply some kind of weight over it. So I'm gonna handle this paper tomorrow, not today. But the issue is when the paper is only printed and already curled. So what happened is this paper is not laminated yet, it's just printed. So for me, it's very hard to put the BOPP over it and put it on my laminator. So when I do that, the lamination is all messed up. It's all like, it's not good. And then the other thing that I noticed is, I don't know if this back paper is holding too much humidity, but what it does is it's creating bubbles, when it laminates. And I never had an issue like that before. And so I am thinking this is the paper problem. I don't know what it is. All I know is that this paper is not reliable for the notebook covers. So I am definitely going to order the other sticker paper. This one is okay if I am making sticker sheets where I don't need to, thermal laminate it. If I can do cold lamination on this one, no problem. But thermal lamination, it just didn't work for me. So I also am looking into a semi-professional laminator machine, because I think if I really want to invest more in making notebooks from now on, I think I'm gonna have to have some tools that are reliable, and the small laminator is not reliable at all. I use the BOPP roll for lamination, which for me, I find it more natural, and the finish is better. And so that laminator is not for that. So the semi-professional laminator, it is a roll laminator, so I can just put the roll over there. I think I'm gonna order one, but I'm still researching which one is better, and they're not technically cheap, but so far so good. We found a solution, temporarily solution for the issue I'm having. I just need to order another paper. But yeah, let's go. Today is March 6th, and I am working on a new design that I have been working for past couple of days. And today I'm gonna be making the stickers, and I'm going to make a smaller notebook. Then I have a simple a test. Let me just grab it real quick. So it's gonna be this size, and I am really excited because I got some new tools that I wanna try and see how I like it. So I got a crocodile. Currently it's far from me, but you're gonna see in the video anyway. So I got a crocodile so I can put this pliers. I just remember. So I got the pliers in this size, which I think is gonna work well for notebooks at this size. But if I am going to start using these on my other notebooks, the bigger ones, I might need to order. Okay, I was reviewing the footage and I realized that there was no sound coming out. So my microphone battery died. And okay, so what I was saying is for the bigger notebooks, I might need to get bigger pliers because I think this is perfect for this size, but it might not work well for larger size. So I also ordered some new papers that I want to test because I have been having some issues with the sticker paper that I was using for printing the covers. It was curling, and it should not curl at all if I want to thermal laminate it. And so we did that too. And then also I got a new tool which make perforated pages, and I'm going to be using that one for making refillable notepads, but maybe we're not going to talk about it in this vlog because I think we already have a lot to do. By the way, I have been working on some pattern tiles, which I also want to add on my Etsy shop. Other thing is I use my iPad for designing all of my designs, and I probably have a lot of drawing or designing process because when you create on Procreate, it creates automatic video of the like a speed paint. And so if you guys are interested in that, I can definitely upload these kind of videos as well, showing the process of the drawing. Right now what I'm gonna do is print the covers, and we probably will start making this cutie pie. Okay, so back to work. One thing that I love about this ruler is that I can, there's a bar here, so it doesn't have a risk to hurt me or cut my fingers. So I love this scissor. I got it from Amazon, by the way. So one quick tip for you guys. When I print my pages, I always print the first page with the cutting guides, and then the other pages I cut without the lines, because we know that the printer might not print perfectly aligned. So if it is like a 1 millimeter off, you wouldn't have the issue to have this, like the red line in this example showing in the other pages. The other tip is I always like to have I get some scrap papers. I like the thicker ones, maybe cardstock would be better. And so I cut it on the size that I want, for example, my covers. So I have this one that has my cover size, and so I can just line around when I'm cutting chipboard or when I'm cutting the sticker paper. And then also I like to have one for the lining, which is this part here of the notebook. So it just makes it easier for me to cut when I need to cut the sticker paper. Another thing is I get the first page, which is just the lining guide. Anyway, I just fold it in half to find the middle of my page, and then I align here on my Cinch machine. Let me show you just in a second. Okay, I'm just gonna hold my my camera so it's better to show you. So I made a little marking here on my machine. I don't know if you can see. Here marks the center, and so I put a blue tape here on the bottom, so it makes it even easier to see where the center is. So what I do is I line my paper here in the center. Oops. I line my paper here in the center, and then I mark with another blue tape where it should end. Or you can just mark the guiding, the ruler right here. You can just mark which number it is. But I just put a blue tape for visual because I am a visual person. I find it easier and faster to do things if I just put the tape. Anyway, you just go ahead and then make the hole like I did with this. So this makes easier when you're actually punching the holes on your papers in your cover, and I think it helps prevent, you know, accidents or making the holes in the wrong position. So I do the same thing with the cover. I get this scrap paper that I use for my molds, and then I line here where is the center, and then I mark here where the paper is located so I can make the whole center in the paper. So we have the same space from here to here. So this is because when I do my notebooks, I do my pages smaller than the cover, 3 millimeters from here, and from here. And so if I want my pages to be centered in the notebook like this, I don't know if you can see here. So it has this little space here. So if I want it to be centered, this is a good method. This is what you should do. Probably there's another ways to do this. This is just what works best for me. And so, yeah, I hope it helps. So our pocket notebooks are ready, and I am so happy with how they turned out. And I love this little strap here that you can keep your notebook safely closed. And the good thing about it is that I can put it on my purse, and I love it because I am a person who needs to write down on a paper. I know many people out there are using their phones and their tablets, but I am a person who really likes to write down in the paper. And I love this detail of the envelopes here, which I find really, really cute. And I love the decorated pages. I was thinking when I was designing this if I should include a sticker sheet, but then I thought it would be a little bit too much, and so I just kept it as it is. Attaching the eyelets was a little bit of a challenge in the beginning because I didn't know how to use the tool, but I think now it looks okay. It looks good. There was a little bit of a learning curve there, but now everything is fine and I really love it. And I think this is my favorite. I love the color. If you know me, you know that I love green and blue. And so I think this is my favorite. And initially I had put this foiling detail as a gold, but then I kept the gold just on the pink one because I think it looks better in the pink. But for the blue notebook, I decided to go for the silver, which I find it that looks better too. And I'm so happy with these tiny notebooks. So if you're building your own notebooks, or if you just stationery lover out there, let me know if you like these cute pocket notebooks, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching.